Year 1350. The air tastes of ash and iron. Plague carts roll through the streets. The strongest man in town is the one who can lift a sack of grain, not knock out another man with one punch. But imagine this. In a candlelit alleyway of medieval London, a child is born. Not noble, not chosen, just different. What if Mike Tyson, the most explosive fighter in history, was born in the 14th century? This isn't about boxing. This is about raw human potential, stripped of gloves, rules, and rings, where logic meets imagination, and history gets punched in the face. So tonight we ask, what happens when modern aggression meets medieval order? The 14th century is a brutal, uneven world. No electricity, no medicine, no social mobility. Strength means survival, but violence belongs to war, not sport. Peasants toil, nobles command. The body is for labor, not legacy. Fists are tools, not weapons. In this world, honor is worn in bloodlines, not broken noses. And the idea of boxing? It doesn't exist. But what happens when someone is born who doesn't need armor to be dangerous? He's born to a blacksmith's family, raised among steel and sweat. As a boy, he lifts anvils for fun. By 16, he's breaking oak doors with his bare hands. The villagers think he's cursed. Priests whisper that his strength is unnatural. He doesn't fight for sport. He fights because it feels like destiny. He's not a knight. He's not a soldier. He's something older, something primal. The 14th century just met a living weapon. Let's translate Tyson into medieval scale. Modern tests estimate his punches deliver 1,800 pounds of force. That's enough to break ribs through plate armor, or knock a horse off balance. His reaction time? Faster than most trained swordsmen could blink. His endurance? 12 rounds of controlled chaos, in a world where most fights last seconds. Give him leather wraps instead of gloves, and every strike is a kill shot. He doesn't just punch. He implodes time itself. To the 14th century, he's not a man. He's a demon wearing human skin. The local lord hears rumors of a peasant who can defeat armed men bare-handed. He sends knights to test him, 5 at once. Tyson doesn't retreat. He advances. Armor dents, swords drop. In seconds, the arena turns into disbelief. He moves like thunder wearing muscle. One strike breaks a jaw. Another folds a man in half. Even the bravest hesitate, because he doesn't fight like them. He hunts. When the dust settles, no one cheers. They just stare, because for the first time, they've seen raw power, unblessed, unholy, and unstoppable. But every strength becomes a curse. There's no ring, no fame, no crowd, just fear. The church calls him a monster, a man whose hands are proof of sin. The nobles see a weapon and want to own him. The peasants see a god and want him gone. He doesn't fit anywhere. Without gloves, his fights end in death. Without rules, his victories mean exile. He's trapped between eras, too powerful for the past, too early for the future. A king without a crown, a legend no one will write down. Centuries later, monks write of the Iron Saint, a peasant who fought with the fury of 10 men and vanished into myth. Some say he fled to the mountains, punching stone until the earth obeyed him. Others say he was executed for being too strong to be human. Whatever the truth, the legend outlasts him, because in every century, humanity tells stories about impossible men. And Mike Tyson would have been one of them. The story ends here, but the question doesn't. If Mike Tyson was born in the 14th century, would he have become a hero, a heretic, or a god? Tell me what you think in the comments. Would strength have saved him or destroyed him? Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and don't miss the next Midnight Hypothetical, because the next question might keep you up tonight.